welcome back to Tango Talks. Today is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025, and this is Season 1, Episode 4. It's me, your girl Angela, with my friend here,
Tango. Good afternoon, Angela. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
Very well. How was your trip to Arizona?
Oh my gosh, it was awesome. We had some record high days, 100 plus.
So it's a good swimming day. I don't know if I'd like to walk around in those days, but good swimming days.
Well, believe it or not, it didn't feel like it was super, super hot. We were actually at the national monuments, and we were walking around in the desert of all places. And it really didn't feel too bad.
Cool. I do love desert landscaping.
Yeah.
I find it very, very pretty. In fact, we just got back from New York City going to the botanical gardens, and they had a desert exhibit there. And it's just always my favorite. I'm fascinated by those plants for some reason.
Yeah. Well, it's really cool actually out there because they have right now it's their it's kind of like their spring too, but they're obviously much further along as far as the greenery. I think everybody thinks that, or I shouldn't say everybody, I'm not speaking for everybody, but most people think when you say Arizona that it's totally desert and no greenery at all. It's just sand and rocks and maybe a cactus or two, but it's really not that. There's a lot of, vegetation and
no tumbleweeds.
Yeah, no, there is.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, quite a few of them actually.
That's every cowboy's dream as a kid. You know what I mean? The tumbleweeds rolling by through.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. We had some great days. It was, beautiful weather. We went out to Tombstone. It's like we did all the touristy things, but we also did some of the stuff that, most of the locals do. So It was really kind of a fun trip for us,
nice.
Just nice time to get away.
And you picked out our retirement plot, right?
Oh, yeah. So. Yeah. For sure. I'm ready. We're ready.
Angela's plan is that when we all retire, we're all going to move to Arizona, build a moat, and spend most of our days floating around drinking cocktails, which I'm down for.
Oh, it's going to happen, my friend. It's going to happen.
Well, our special guest today is us. You're welcome. Obviously, we need more friends. And we'll be discussing later on in the show karaoke and love it or hate it, but it's here to stay. And of course, all of our usual off-the-rail discussions, because you know how I like to wander onto new things as I'm talking. Oh, is that something shiny?
See, that's why we're such great friends. I do the same thing. So we got our drink today, the bitch slap.
Yum.
Love it. It's Kahlua and Bailey's over ice. Pretty tasty.
There aren't too many alcoholic beverages that I don't like, so I'm easy to please. Well, that reminds me. So, you know how me and Jay go to Jeremy, the kid that works with me?
Yeah.
How we go to lunch every once in a while? So it cracks me up because it takes him forever to order a beer because I don't know if you've ever been to Pizza Boys in New York Mills.
I haven't.
They have this wall of these little paddles, and they've all got the beers written on them.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot up there, but I'm usually hey, just give me number 16. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So he ordered something, and he got it. He's like, ugh, this isn't what I wanted. So she's like, that's what you picked. He goes, oh, I just saw the number above the handle. And she's like, oh. I was like, give it to me. I'm Scottish. We'll drink anything.
Yeah.
And it ended up being pretty good. I had one of those, and then I had 2 Guinness with a shot of Jameson in them, which is my new go-to now.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just love it so much.
Oh my gosh.
That's my habit now on Friday when we go to lunch is have at least 1 or 2 beers of the Jameson and go back to work.
Don't tell me stuff like that, Tango. You know how much I love Jameson. That's my go-to drink. Crazy.
Let's see.
Oh, and it's National Day. Almost forgot to bring that up.
Not National Day.
Oh. No, it's one of the national, we always do the National something day. I almost forgot. Today is Earth Day. It's one of my favorite days. I love Earth Day. You know why it's my favorite?
You get to play in the dirt?
Yes. I love it. Love it, love it. The flowers are blooming, the grass is growing, spring is coming, or it's already here.
I have to admit, spring isn't normally my favorite time of year. Not early spring, like just after the snow melts, because I can't stand all the mud and garbage. It's amazing how much the snow hides.
Yeah.
And then when it's gone, as much as I love to see it gone, I'm just like, ugh, now I got to clean all that up. But I do love mid-spring and later spring because of all the flowers.
Yeah, yeah. And it's a nice time. I think this is like, to me, Earth Day's always been a great thing because I love the sharing part of it. You know, like we get to talk about the things that we know about gardening, about landscaping. We get to break up our plants and start sharing them, you know, it's like our seeds, you know, we share all those things.
Now, isn't Earth Day, isn't the same day that a lot of schools had the kids donate time to clean parks up and stuff like that? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was...
And they usually plant things like they plant bulbs or whatever to, you know, start for the next year, you know, like...
Wow. I can always stop by our yard.
Yeah, I know, right?
I won't argue.
I'm okay with it. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, so that's always been one of my favorite days. Not like, you know, most people say Christmas, you know, Thanksgiving. Mine's Earth Day.
Well, I won't say too much because mine's always been Halloween for some reason I can remember.
Yeah.
But, you know, we all have our little...
We all have our day.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, there's also some other national things going on today, right, Tango?
Absolutely. So, so I love looking up these national days, and you can find there's probably like 24 things for each day of the year. And some of them are like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know, it's whoever's day it is. But I try to find like the ones I just think are the funniest or most absurd ones.
Yeah.
That bitch slap is getting to me. Today's also International Lube Day. Swiss Navy encourages people to celebrate April 22nd by giving a shout out on how lubricants have helped their own lives and invites everyone to join their virtual happy hour at 5 p.m. Now, I don't know about you, Angela, but when I think about Navy boys and lube, that's a happy hour for me. That's why I picked it. And hashtag it's National Send Your Man Nudes Day. Yes, folks, April 22nd, mark it in your calendars. National Send Your Man Nudes Day is today from an article I found online in I screw that word up every time I see it and I try to say it. Cosmopolitan. By Cosmo Frank from 2014. I'm going to quote the article here. And I think everyone should be sexting each other constantly. And the fact that we're only setting aside one day and targeting one gender for it is bullshit. Send nudes every day, forever. Send so many pictures of your junk, you go over your data limit. Get weird with each other, my friends. I love that. When I saw that, I was like, I can relate with that. I like that. Yeah, that's a pretty cool day. I like that. So I'm going to put those on my calendar from now on. Today is Lube Day and Nude Day.
That's funny. We have some other things too, though, some other history days, right? Today's history lessons?
Yes.
Okay. So some of the other things that happened on April 22nd of the years. So it looks like in 1993, the World Wide Web was made accessible to the public. This marked the beginning of an era in which the internet became a vital part of everyday life across the globe.
That's a lie. I'm sorry. I just can't. Every time I hear that, like 1993 is when it became available to the public, it doesn't sound right.
I know.
It seems like it should have been, I don't know, like 1972 or something like that. I don't know. It just, or 1955, or I don't know. It just sounds, what, 1993? It just sounds like, sounds like it was yesterday, doesn't it?
I know. It's crazy. I can't even believe it. Well, I mean, we think about like when we were in high school or even in college, like I had a computer programming class when I was in high school. And then I had a more elaborate one when I was in college, but the more elaborate wasn't that much more elaborate. You were still writing the simplest programs to make little things run,
15 pages to make the moon go across the sky.
That's right.
Yay! But wait a minute, I don't think I ever knew that you took computer programming.
Well, I didn't, but that was...
I was just there.
Yeah, I was just there. I just decided that I was going to take one of those classes. No, actually, I went to school originally right out of high school. I went for accounting, but one of the classes that they offered was a computer programming class. So it was just a very general class at that point in time, not anywhere near like what you would take a whole course for nowadays,
Right.
But it was just, to me, it was interesting, but I think of the simplicity of it because it was really quite simple when you really think about it.
Well, yeah, because I remember, I think it was like, you started with line 10 and line 20 and 30. And I just remember we had a small computer lab in our high school. I think it might have been 4 computers in there.
Yeah.
15 people trying to use them.
Yeah.
But I just remember them writing like lines and lines and lines and lines and stuff. Oh, what's it going to do? It says hello. Wait, that's it?
I know, with all the codes and the pages you've been writing. I mean, there should be a little guy that comes out on the screen. He says hello. He actually blows a kiss.
I'm sure they did more than that. But, that's what it looked like to me. Like, they're just writing 15 lines just to make the screen pop up and go, hello.
Yeah. That's funny. But I think what this is saying, too, I think it's saying the World Wide Web. So that was really like the WWW, the beginning of that.
And being accessible to everybody.
To everybody. But there was probably only like 5 things on there that you could find.
AOL. Porn. And I don't know, probably something else.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
The Sears catalog.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No kidding.
That's where my head goes to all the time. Right to the gutter.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. One of the other things is it was the first National Jelly Bean Day. It was celebrated in the United States on April 22nd, 1980. The tradition continues as people celebrate the popular candy each year. Now, I love jelly beans. Probably more than I should. Do you like jelly beans?
I'll eat them if they're put in front of me. They're not my go-to candy. If I was to pick a candy, I use paydays are my favorite. You know how hard it is for me to walk out of Lowe's without grabbing like a handful of paydays? Those are my all-time favorite. Steven loves jelly beans. He can't wait for Easter to come around the corner, so they're on the shelves, and he puts them in a big jar and scoops them out every night. But it's been good. He's got this little cup, and he only
puts a couple of beans in there.
Whatever fits in the cup, that's it. That's it for the night. Meanwhile, I'm sitting on the couch with a whole bag of licorice, just one after another, and until he finally goes, "You want me to take those away from you?" I was like, "Oh, fine."
That's funny.
Yeah, licorice is my
that's your go-to candy. Yeah.
Can't get enough of it.
But you get some good licorices. I know we've had some of the ones that you buy.
I don't get them.
Steven gets them.
It's licorice.com.
The licorice.com.
Oh my goodness. He just bought me some more. There's the one in there's a cinnamon licorice. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that though too.
Yeah, it's almost like red hot.
Yeah.
Licorice.
In a licorice form. Yeah.
Really good.
Really yummy.
Good. Yeah, just what I need to lose weight this summer. Thanks, hon.
The last thing I have here is, this one's kind of cool, actually. On April 22nd, 1985, Coca-Cola introduced New Coke, which was intended to replace the original formula. However, consumer backlash led to the reintroduction of the original formula within 3 months. Now,
3 months.
Yeah, so that didn't take very long.
I don't think they did enough focus testing on that.
3 months. We're going to go back to the old recipe. Now, wait a minute. Was the old recipe actually had cocaine in it?
They didn't really do that, did they? Originally?
Yeah. Because Coca-Cola was actually manufactured by druggists back in the day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like it used to be the syrup.
That's why once you pop a can, you can't stop. You gotta have a whole 6-pack.
Well, I'm sure, 1985, that was probably like, when did druggists stop doing things like that? Now we call them pharmacists, not druggists. Now they legally do things.
Folks, half the stuff you hear on is total bullshit. If it's, if you want to call us out on it, we're fine. Give us a call. We'll answer it, and
What? Don't you think that's the truth? Oh my gosh.
You're too funny, my love. I just want to bring some updates from our personal website, HM Print Design. Our product this week are the handcrafted beverage flights. These can hold beer, wine, scotch, whatever your favorite drink is. They come with engraved glasses, handles, 12 different stain colors. These have always been one of our best sellers. You can see these at hmprintdesign.com, and we would appreciate the business.
Yeah. Look them up, folks. Don't forget, friends, we need those likes, shares, and follows so we can grow the show. Our goal is 1,000 likes and follows. You can also call or text us here before, during, and after the show at 315-801-9655 or talk at tangotalks.live.
Beautiful. And now, a little something about our guest today, us. We have no friends. Before we get to them.
Isn't that so funny? We're
going to think like we're actually doing cocaine here. Because all we do is laugh.
Because we drink the Coca-Cola. Yeah. So I'm Angela, an avid gardener, tequila connoisseur, hippie chick, granola girl, and tree-hugging gal.
You almost made me choke my bitch slap. And I'm, of course, Tango, artist, scotch connoisseur, woodworker, and all-around craft artisan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
On to our next subject.
Here we are, us.
We never said we were interesting people, just fun.
Yeah, just fun. We like to laugh. We have a good time.
Oh, karaoke.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about karaoke today.
Yes, on to our main topic for today.
Karaoke, which we like to call our sing-along time.
We got told that one time we had a family member here, and after the Friday night was over, they're like, "That was a very nice sing-along you guys had." I was like, okay, I guess we could call it a sing-along, but we like to call it karaoke.
It was a show-stopping sing-along at that.
I thought it was interesting that I thought karaoke would have been around actually longer than the 70s. Wouldn't you think so?
Well, you would think, yeah.
And it just seems like, I don't know, all those Godzilla movies I watched growing up, they had karaoke going on. That was definitely in the 50s and 60s.
Well, that was more like real live singing. Or did they?
Not when their voices didn't line up.
Oh, right. Like, I see where you're going with that.
Bad lip sync.
I see where you're going with that. Yeah. I thought you were talking about like back in the day when they used to have like supper clubs and things like that, where you used to go and you used to watch a show and they used to sing, like Danny Kaye and.
Well, even like, because you want to open up
like a speakeasy.
A speakeasy.
Yeah.
they would have usually a singer, and that was
yeah.
But so apparently the word karaoke combines the words kara, which is empty, and oki, which is orchestra, reflecting the concept of singing along to an instrumental tracks. Japanese musician, I'm gonna totally screw this up, but it looks like to me it sounds like Daisuke Inui invented the first karaoke machine in 1971, revolutionizing entertainment by allowing amateur singers like moi to perform with backing tracks.
Another interesting fact on that, it was initially popular in bars, restaurants. Karaoke quickly spread across Asia and gained international fame by the 1980s.
See, I swear that by the 80s it would have... Again, my dates must be all off in my head. It just seems like by 1980, like everybody was doing karaoke,
Yeah.
from this article, makes it sound like, it was just in Asia, Oh, no. Okay, I see. Right. International fame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that.
Well, wasn't there, like, when we were kids, like, teenager-ish, weren't they doing, like, wasn't there, like, karaoke bars? Like, that used to be something. Like, you used to go to the karaoke bar.
I didn't, because I was a good Christian boy and waited until I was 21 before
You're right. But I was thinking... But you still would have known about them. Like,
I actually didn't. I never heard about.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. I don't think I really heard about karaoke bars until at least like middle high school.
Okay.
It was the first time I heard about them.
Yeah.
And I certainly didn't know anybody that went to them.
Yeah.
Trust me, nobody in my family can sing. At least none of my aunts and uncles when I was growing up, anyways. Nobody was singing anything.
Well, do you have any favorite songs that you like to sing?
I don't know so much as favorite. I do have a certain tonal range that I like. I don't know if I like to do it, but it's about the only thing I can do. A lot of it, is Benatar and Cher and stuff like that. I think I tried Blondie here one night. I'm not really sure how well that went over.
No, you did good. I think you did. I think you did good. You did good.
But yeah, because I think Benatar was the first one I started listening to. Remember when you used to be able to order 15,000 cassettes for $5?
Oh, yeah.
You only had to pay regular price on 3 more over the next 15 years.
Yes. Yep. From the music club.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I had was cassettes.
Yeah.
But I've always loved music, and I always regretted that I didn't take something in high school. I had a couple of friends that were like, "Oh, you could join choirs, a chorus." It's like, I don't think so. It takes me forever to sing in front of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even with Steven, it took me months before I uttered a note in front of him.
That's crazy. I can't believe that.
Well, it's like when I tell people about this podcast, in one of the episodes, maybe it was the first one or second one, I said, I'm just an introvert trying to do a podcast, which is not easy to do.
No, you're absolutely right. But, it's funny because, like, I hear you say stuff like that, but that's not the person I know at all. Like I think you're outgoing but maybe just your own things, like keep you from like the way you see yourself. But like we like laugh and joke and go out and do all kinds of things. Like
I'm good when I'm around other people.
Yeah.
And people that I know.
Uh-huh.
But I couldn't, I have social anxiety is what it really is.
Okay.
So I have a hard time going places by myself because I just feel like, everybody's watching me, everybody's, judging me, everybody's this.
Yeah.
But not to get off top topic like I like to do. Back to karaoke.
Back to karaoke.
Which we have a fun time here on Friday nights.
Yeah. And we have a list, too, of some of the favorites that people actually sing when they're at karaoke. Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond.
We have not done that here yet.
No. Nope.
I never even think about doing that, to be honest with you.
No, but I can see why it would be a favorite. Everybody knows that song.
Yeah, and it's easy to, it's got an easy beat to follow.
Catchy beat, yeah.
And I don't think there's a lot of words in there. I think it's a lot of repeat words in there and stuff like that.
You all know how it goes.
Bohemian Rhapsody, which we haven't tried to do here.
No.
I think everybody and their grandchild has probably tried to sing that song in their car or shower or somewhere. And I'm sure probably 90% of the people, like me, can only do so many of those high notes. God bless Freddie Mercury, because some of those notes were just, and he would carry them for so long.
Oh, I know. He was quite the artist and performer.
Blue in the face and ready to fall over. It's like, okay, we need to take a breath.
But that's a fun one. That could really engage everybody, It's not like...
That would be fun if you could get 4 people up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody did their own part. I don't know how you would break too bad you couldn't find like a karaoke track that broke it out like that, you know, into 4 parts. But speaking of that, did you watch the documentary on Freddie Mercury?
I haven't. I've heard good things about it, though. I mean, you told me, and I've had a couple other people tell me that it was really a good movie.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. I watched it one night during one of my insomnia attacks, 2:00 in the morning. And it was actually good. I really enjoyed it, but it was amazing to see how he did some of these songs. I think it was this one. They made the one kid, they put him in like a booth and made him do one of those high-pitched parts like 9 times. And,
oh my gosh.
And he just kept, Freddie Mercury just kept saying, higher. And the guy's like, my voice doesn't go any higher. And he's like, higher. And he'd do it again. And he's like, all right, now let's try it higher.
Oh my
and he made him do it over and over and over until they finally got to that point where it was that really high-pitched background on there. But
yeah,
I was just like, oh, that poor guy. You know? And then it was interesting to see that part when they broke up and then came back together again. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they, from what I remember in the movie, they broke up and then came back together again, but they came back together with the understanding that it's not going to be your song, my song, and this song, it's Queen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's what was part of the problem, is that one person was getting most of the credit. It is what it is. But again, I love the song. It would be fun to try it with 4 people here. I don't know if we have to buy 2 more mics.
Yeah. Or just have teams and we can kind of go back and forth.
Could do that, yeah.
That'd be fun for sure. I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. I think we've done that one before. I really think Steven did that one time.
I think he did too. I think you're right. I mean, I wouldn't do it because I'd feel bad if I didn't do Whitney justice. I know I don't have that Whitney Houston range at all. And what's great about Steven is that he keeps his voice.
Yes.
It's his voice through it all, where I'm like a mockingbird, I'm a mimic. It's like, if I hear high notes, I want to do high notes. If I hear low notes, I want to do no notes. And not that I want to take credit for or liken myself to anybody, but I remember Adam Levine saying one time that when Maroon 5 first came out, that he says he sounds like a high school girl sometimes when he sings, because his voice, remember when the band first came out, his voice was very, very high.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he did training or something like that. Again, somebody could correct me on it. But some of the newer songs that have come out from Maroon 5, his tone is a little bit more down. You know what I mean? But I remember hearing him say that. I was like, yeah, I can relate. Yeah. It's just where my voice wants to set,
Right.
But
I know, but Steven's got that. He's got, he's a professional, like he's got that way of singing that.
Right. He knows he knows what his voice can do and where it should, where he should be putting it. And
exactly.
Just like, were you here when Z did karaoke? Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Our friends from Key West were up and... Oh,
definitely not then, because I don't think we ever did that with them.
So he floored me when he started singing. I was like, what? I just looked at him and said, well, how come you never told me that you could sing like this? But he's the same thing. He's just like Steven. He's got his own vocal tone and he stands by it. You know what I mean? And I've tried it. I just can't. If I hear duet songs...
You pick one of the ones, one of the more dominant sides that you have. I try
to do the male version, the male side of it. Yeah. But I always gravitate to the higher tones.
Pitch,
it's just where my voice lays, so...
Yeah.
Not that it sounds like that on here or anything, but... just where it is, Yeah. I think that was probably one of the reasons why I was afraid to do any kind of music in school is I wasn't out in high school. And I didn't want to be made fun of as a gay teen with the high voice.
High voice,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have been bad enough being known as being gay, but to also sing like a girl too would have been doubly bad. So I think that's probably what kept me out of anything like that, just for the fear of it, if anything. But, here we are now, and we sing every Friday night, and...
We love it.
We do.
Yeah.
4th on our list is Don't Stop Believin' by Journey, and this is one of my favorite songs. I've done it several times in the bar.
Yeah.
Journey's one of my favorite groups to sing because Steve Perry's tone is up there pretty high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I find it relatively easy to hit most of his notes, except for those long-winded ones at the end.
Yeah.
I don't have that long range.
Right. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. I don't think any of us have tried that one yet.
Which I'm surprised, because I think that's a relatively easy song of his to do. I don't think it's very
No, it
bouncing all over the
doesn't.
place, and it's not.
I don't think it's like a lot of his, because Michael Jackson had that range too,
Yes.
where he was like, he could get really high, he could sing at the more alto. Yeah, exactly. But Billie Jean wasn't like that.
No, it's pretty.
Yeah, I think it's pretty mellow as far as the tone goes.
Yep, absolutely. I think we might have hit this already, but going back around again, do you have a favorite karaoke song that you like to do? Even though I know we try to avoid repeating songs, but there are some of those nights where you just can't come up with a song. And we all have our favorites that we like to.
Yeah.
We know all the words. We don't have to look at the screen.
Yes, yeah. I know. Mine is my Moana song.
Oh my goodness. I forgot about that.
That's kind of my go-to. I can't think of anything else. I sing like Moana.
Well, that's like little Jay. You know what I mean? He loves it when Steven does the Aladdin song there.
Oh, I know.
Prince Ali.
Prince Ali.
Yeah. He gets all excited. It's about the only song that anybody sings here that he actually sits up in his chair and he's like, oh, that's my song.
And he sings it too,
He does. He
does sing it.
You know what he reminds me of? It reminds me of Groot at the end of the movie where he's dancing. You know what I mean? But as soon as you look at him, he stops.
He stops, yeah. Yep. So that's it. My husband does not sing during our sing-along sessions.
No, but we do it.
He does participate sometimes from his chair.
We set him up as our music roulette chooser.
He's our,
Yeah, so we pick a genre, and then what's he do? He looks it up on his phone.
He looks it up on his phone, and then he just hits it with his finger and lets it spin, and whatever it lands on, that's the song we sing.
Does make for a very interesting Friday night.
Yeah.
Sing along.
Yeah, it does.
And I like those nights because then I feel like everybody's part of it.
Yeah.
But you don't know. It keeps you on your toes because you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And a lot of times you're like, yes, I wanted that song.
Uh-huh.
But then there's other times you're like, I don't know a single word in that song. You know what I mean? But if you know the beat, you can kind of do it.
You can kind of do it. Yeah.
At least Steven can. What was it? Shabuzi?
Oh, yeah.
The first time he had Steven do that and he nailed it. And then he wanted me to do a song like that. I was like, Jay, I can't. I need to have heard the song a couple of times at least to get the gist of the words. I just can't look at it, which is odd because you know what I do a lot of times? I'll hear even new songs that I've never heard before and can anticipate the words. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, it's weird. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've done it. Like, I'll hear it once, and as I'm hearing it, I can kind of guess what the next words are going to be.
Next line is going to be, yeah.
And then after I hear it a couple of times, obviously you get better and better and better, but I can't there's something about reading the words and guessing the words that don't correlate.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten up there and then they're like, you think you got the song nailed and you're going along, and all of a sudden they say something, because for some reason the words are clearer on this than like when you hear them in your car.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least when you're reading them.
When you're
obviously.
reading them, yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're just like, what? That's not what they say there. And that just ruins the rest of the song for you because you can't
break out of that.
Right, you can't catch back up again. And you're like, great, now I got to relearn the whole song in my head again for that one word.
Well, I mean, we certainly have a great time when we have our karaoke night, which, like you said, is like every Friday night usually. Or it was for a while. I mean, I think as we're getting into different seasons now, like during the winter, that was kind of our go-to thing is karaoke. But, and I think we've done some nights too where it was just a bar full of people, and we were kind of off the cuff too, like there was just some of our typical and not so typical
like my brother.
Songs. Yeah, your brother was singing, or
my brother. If he comes here, he cannot just sit here and relax and have a couple of drinks. He's got to get that machine going.
Well, he loves it. He probably loves it more than any of us.
I think he does. He's always.
He looks forward to it.
constantly asking about it, and he loves doing it. But some of his song choices just crack me up. Well, remember the first year. That's all he was doing was Jackson Browne. Right?
Yeah.
It got to the point where we're like, dude, we love you, But enough with the Jackson Brown, okay? We're about ready to drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but the cool thing about your brother is he just doesn't care. He'll sing whatever he wants and whatever he feels, and I think that's cool.
Which is cool, because that's the beauty of music. You know what I mean? It should just make you feel good, whether you're doing, I'm not going to say wrong, because I don't think you can do it wrong. Right. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it without sounding mean. I don't want to say, whether you sound good or don't sound good, because that's all perception.
Yeah.
But I guess, if you're just enjoying it, just have fun with it. I mean, we certainly do.
We do.
I mean, how many flub-ups do we have here on a Friday night?
All the time.
I mean? Dropping the mic, tripping on something.
Yeah, and especially if we're drinking a little more or whatever, the words don't flow. They may all sound the same. Who knows? We make them up as we go along.
All the songs go flat. There's no pitches anymore.
There's no pitches. We start singing the same song.
It's
how many times have we done that? Like we're reading a high
school journal. It's like, and tomorrow is gonna... And nobody cares, because by that point, everybody's blitzed.
Yeah. And sometimes we do it and we're not, we have a couple of drinks, but we're not, wasted.
Right.
But some nights, it's a nice night. The drinks are going down good, and we do get a little bit on that side of things. But it's still fun. And I think the most important part of this too is it allows you to just be expressive, like you can just enjoy whatever the type of music is that you really love to listen to, or you could try something totally out of the ordinary.
Well, I think we've done just about every genre here.
We
certainly do the rock and roll and the pop music and stuff like that, but we've done country night, we've done...
Yeah. Remember
I got yelled at, I got told not to do any more ballads.
Yeah.
But I think we've hit everything.
We did, and one night we did theater music. Remember, we were singing all the songs from Broadway shows.
Yeah, because that's when I was doing all the Josh Groban stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, well, this is easy for me. I know all the songs.
Yeah.
I still won't forget, just to fill everybody in a little bit. So the Roberts, who claim to be our best friends.
We
decided to start with doing a dart tournament. So they're all like, oh, we haven't played in so many years. Oh, boo-hoo. They kicked our ass like every time we played. And we were getting so pissed. It's like, what the frig, What's this bullshit? We're like, oh, we haven't played in so many years. Yeah, bullshit. You're freaking, what do we got? How many trophies you got sitting on your mantle at home? So then when we decided to do karaoke, and me and Steven went up first, and it was just priceless. The look on their faces, because they were both just like, what? And I went to my husband, I was like, we got him on this one. We got him on this one. There's one thing gays can do. We can sing those show tunes.
But I still remember the look on Little Jay's face when you sang your first song. I honestly don't remember what it was.
Oh, it was Josh Groban, Over the Rainbow.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, and I remember Little Jay, he just his mouth dropped open and looked at me because you had done such a great job with that song.
Go figure, a gay who can sing Over the Rainbow. And it's not by Julie Garland.
But he was just like, do you remember? Little Jay got up there and he just hugged you because you did so good with that song.
Yes, I do remember that.
That was just so funny. And I remember then Steven went, and I was kind of hemming and hawing. I was like, I don't know if I want to get up there just yet. We were still kind of, just hanging out with you, and I was like,
we started doing karaoke pretty early on in our friendship.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know, if they hear me sing, I might just make a fool out of myself. But then I was like, all right, I got over that really quick because I make a fool of myself every day. So what's the big deal, And I'll just go out of my way to make you guys laugh a lot of times. So I was like, this is no different. So I remember when I got up there, I actually sang mine and Little Jay's wedding song, What You Mean to Me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. And that was really hard because here you got a man's voice. I mean, Brett Eldridge, he's got his own sound. Mm-hmm. And, my range is kind of like the way I'm talking right now. Like I can't really go too much higher, and I definitely can't go too much lower. Like the low, I can't do it. So like to actually hit Brett Eldridge's like range, I couldn't do it. So I was kind of singing to my own like way of singing, and it was totally off key and everything, but it was just so fun. And that just kind of broke the ice with all of us, I think, because even Lil Jay, he was like, "You're going to sing?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, we're having karaoke night. Of course I'm going to sing."
I like to think of this as, I think this is a fun spot. You know what I mean? We it's all scrap material from the house. We turned it into a bar, but it's a non-judgment space.
Yeah.
And like you said, with my brother, you know what I mean? He comes down here. He loves singing. We love spending the time with him. He's fun. It's just like with you and Little Jay. It's fun. We come down here and we do karaoke, and even you and I have done a couple of duets up there.
Yeah.
Steven had done duets up there. And wait, what was the song you, Steven, did?
Salt and Pepper.
Yeah. I almost forgot about that. So I was starting to think like back to all the different songs you guys were doing that one. It was hysterical, but it was just fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just fun. I really love karaoke. I really do.
Yeah. But the good thing is too, I think with all of us, like we bust chops and we just we have such a good time. Like it doesn't even matter, like we don't even care, it's like we might say something silly or do something stupid or whatever, and we just make a joke about it and then we just go on, It's like,
how many times do we just sit around here and we just call each other stupid?
Yeah.
They'll say something that's like, you're stupid.
You're stupid. That's so dumb.
It was funny because Steven got me the karaoke because I wanted it for Christmas. And before we all got into the whole Friday night thing, he would come out here, and Tuesday and Thursdays at 4:00, I'd come down here. He usually doesn't wander out here till 4:45 sometimes. And he'd come out here, especially in the summertime, the door would be open. I'd just be wailing away on the karaoke machine. He would walk in and just stand there going, "What are you doing?" "I'm doing sing-along, man." He's like, "By yourself?" I'm like, "Why not?" Because it's just good emotional release.
Yeah, definitely.
So I really, it's fun to do. But anyways, back on track a little bit.
Well, I mean, I think we're on track. It's we're talking about karaoke, and we really enjoy it. And we're kind of wondering if there's anybody else out there too that loves it as much as we do. Like, do you go to bars to do it? Do you go to restaurants? Do you have your own home bar? I know, like during COVID, people were like going insane just being in home.
Yeah.
For having to be in their homes for as long as they were.
Yep.
So they were trying to find things to just make fun times with them and their families or friends or neighbors, whoever was close by that they could, at least do that with.
I mean, I don't know. We've had our great niece come out here, things on the karaoke.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's fun. We enjoy it.
Yeah.
And just some additional information on karaoke. Now, I didn't know that. I just thought, it's a karaoke machine.
Right.
That's all it is to it. But apparently, in bars and entertainment venues in 2022, the karaoke bar sector alone was valued at $1.26 billion. Now,
that's crazy, right?
Yeah, because I look at that number. It's like they don't charge you to sing karaoke in the bars. So that figure just must be what people spend on the CDs, the karaoke CDs.
Yeah.
It's got the music on it, and we cheat people. We use Alexa. She got the music and the lyrics.
Yeah.
But you got the CDs, you got the equipment. I mean, I think that thing was under $200. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So for $1.26 billion, every American could have one of those in their home.
Yeah.
So I don't know, that number just, when I saw that number, I was like, how can that be possible? And then they're projecting, then they're saying in 2023, in home systems, apps, and commercial venues, it was $5.4 billion.
That's only 2 years ago.
I know, that just blows my mind.
Yeah.
And they say it's just growing steadily, after this article was posted. It says
Yeah. But I think you find that and see that more and more now, karaoke machines and like those sound studios. You see them in the malls, you see them in different shops, like I think all of those singing like TV shows and things like that. Like,
oh, yeah.
Who doesn't want to be a rock star? So this allows you to kind of, explore that option a little bit and have some fun with it.
Plus, some of the gaming systems have karaoke games on them.
Yeah.
And I remember we used to go down to Steven's sister's house when she lived in Mount Kisco, and they would play. It was some garage band thing on.
Oh yeah.
And they would be on there for a couple hours just singing, and they'd be like, "You want to try? You want to try?" Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Now you probably couldn't tear me away from a karaoke machine, but back then I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not going to sing in front of your sister. I don't know her that well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but I think I've had this like coming into age kind of thing. Like I'm like 53 years old now. So it's like, I don't really worry too much about things that I used to worry about in my 20s. Like if you don't like the way I sing, who cares? Like if you don't like the way I look, who cares?
That's our favorite slogan here.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope we made you smile, but if we didn't, who cares?
Right. I mean, I love karaoke and we have so much fun with it, so I'm not going to change. Like I'm always going to do it,
Absolutely. I think people worry too much now. I'm one of them still. I still worry about a ton of, I've told you before, I have wicked social and going, doing things and stuff like that, but I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, but I mean, you worry about things, but
I do. But
I think
karaoke is very, I find it relaxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Until I get to the point where I literally can't speak anymore.
Right. Then it's
we're done for tonight.
Yeah. We're drinking lemon water and like professionals, But yeah, I mean, I think life's too short and you gotta enjoy it. And it's okay to make a fool of yourself if that's how you feel that's what you feel you're doing, then by all means make a fool of yourself,
I should set up at CNY Awards and Apparel. I should set up a karaoke machine there and say, sing to get a 10% discount on your order.
Oh my gosh, that would be
if we love it, you
fun.
Win.
Oh my gosh, I'd be in there like every
Could
day.
you imagine making your customers sing for a coupon? That would be hysterical.
Do you want to sing a song with us today?
I wonder how many people would take that challenge.
How fun would that be?
It would be. I think it would be hysterical.
Yeah, that's great. Well, this was a good topic to talk about, I think.
Yeah, today. I thought it was fun. I couldn't think of anything the other night, and I'm notorious for putting these together like last night. Well, I can't sleep. And then being upstairs in my office this morning going, okay, I got to print this out. I need 2 copies. I need this. I need that.
Yeah.
Okay, what other stupid shit can I put in here?
But it's always super fun. I mean, you and I just talk all the time and, we laugh at everything. So this is just, one way.
I think that's what has made this easy for me. Did you listen to last week's?
I did. Episode? Yeah.
And my son was like, I'm so proud of you doing this because he knows I have a hard time doing public stuff,
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's easy for me because I don't really consider this public, even though people are hearing my voice. I'm not in front of people.
Right.
I've done lectures before. Difficult for me.
Yeah.
I've done lectures at Hamilton College and for AIDS awareness and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm better when people ask me questions than me just standing up to talk, but I can get through it. It's not my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
I just want to do from horrorsociety.com. I want to do today's horror birthdays. We're trying out different things, people, because I wasn't falling in love with, I forgot what I dropped, but we dropped one of the segments because I just couldn't find anything fun.
Yeah.
I want fun stuff. I don't want,
I know, we don't want to
on this day in 2024, 18,000 people died. No, I don't want that.
Right.
So I'm going to go through all the people who have birthdays today, starting with Amber Heard from Zombieland, Sarah French, a.k.a. Scarlett Salem from Scream Queen, who starred in The Bitch That Cried Wolf. Cassidy Freeman, Tess Mercer on Smallville, Eric Malbius, who starred in The Crow. Cheryl Lee played Laura Palmer in Twin Peaks. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, from the Winchesters played the father.
Oh.
Catherine Mary Stewart, who appeared in Night of the Comet. Marilyn Chambers, who I'm sure most people know is an ex-porn star.
We had prolific cult director John Waters. The late Jason Miller, who played the father Damien Carras in The Exorcist. Oh, wow. Here's Johnny. Jack Nicholson was born on this day. He, of course, starred in The Shining. Mark Damon, who appeared in The House of Usher. The late Aaron Spelling, who... Satan's School for Girls? I don't know that one.
I didn't know a lot of these.
Obviously,
a lot of these people are known for a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I just picked out the titles I love.
That you love. Gotcha. Okay. TV's Dick Tracy, Ralph Bird, Rondo Hatton playing the Creeper. Cool.
Those are the birthdays that we found interesting for today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to ask, so do you want to do our weekly question or do you want to do the jar of absurdities?
Let's do our weekly question.
So I will ask you the weekly question then, and I'll pick from the jar.
Okay, that sounds good.
So our weekly question is, what's the weirdest thing you ever did when you thought you were alone?
So
remember, we have an explicit listing, but still try to keep it somewhat
on the good side. Well, I think you guys are going to find this really funny. So I was alone, but not really. So a bunch of us, and I'm going to explain. So a bunch of us with my friends, a bunch of me's, which were all like me, a bunch of friends and myself, we all went down to Atlantic City and we went into the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. So they have this one section, and of course all my friends are off and ahead of me. And I'm standing there and I'm looking at one of the displays, and it's this mirror, and the mirror is like all squiggly and everything. So I'm standing there and I'm fixing my hair and I'm making faces and I'm like sticking out my tongue and I'm like putting my hands behind my ears and I'm like blah, 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 like just being dumb, but nobody was around me. It was just me. I thought till I go around to the other side where my friends are, because I hear them hysterically laughing and I'm like, what is so funny? So I go around. They don't say anything to me, like in typical my friends fashion. They just walk along. So I'm standing there and I'm looking, and the mirror, that same mirror that I was making faces in, there's a lady making faces on the other side as I'm standing there. I was like, oh my God, I was making faces in that mirror, and it's a two-way mirror. My friends were on the other side watching me make faces in this mirror. Oh my God. I felt like such a jerk, but I laughed so hard because when I finally realized what they were laughing at, because they didn't tell me, I just figured it out watching this other woman do the same thing I was just doing.
I thought for sure you were going to say it was like a one-way mirror and they were just standing on the other side watching you make faces at them. Because I totally would have like, look at her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I probably would have had a camera.
But it was so funny, you know?
That is funny.
Oh my gosh. That taught me a lesson. All right, your turn. Absurdity jar.
Oh boy.
Do you want to pick the question and hand it to me and I'll ask you?
This sucks. I made these questions. I don't remember any of them, but I made them. Ooh.
Oh, this one's kind of cool.
Is it?
Okay. If rain could be flavored, what would be the worst flavor and why? I know what I would say.
Jeez. Oh my goodness, if I could be flavored.
If rain.
Rain. I thought you said if Wayne could be flavored. No, I was like, what?
Do you want to change the question?
I probably should, like, if you could be flavored.
If rain could be flavored. What would be the worst flavor you could taste in the rain?
Jeez. Oh, boy. There's a lot of things I don't want to taste it, right?
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of that?
Poo. You almost spit your bitch slap out.
Right. Nobody wants poo flavored rain. No.
I don't think anybody wants that.
No.
Well, I'm sure you probably find one or two people. It ain't me.
Oh my gosh, definitely not. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was funny the other way around. I was like, if wine could be flavored,
what flavor would you be?
What flavor would I be and why?
Oh my gosh.
That's what happens when we get old, people. You hear words that aren't there.
The hearing goes. The hearing's the first thing to go.
Well, I want to thank you again, Angela, for another delightful Tuesday afternoon. It just seems like no matter what happens here, we just seem to always laugh through it and have a good time.
We sure do. We sure do.
I want to thank our sponsor this week, CNY Awards and Apparel, your one-stop promotional shop. Awards, signs, apparel, engraving, embroidery, and more. If you can think it, they can ink it. Once again, thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We hope you were mildly entertained. If not, who cares? Tango Talks was recorded in front of a totally digital audience and is a division of HM Print Design LLC. Please do us a favor and like, share, follow everywhere you can. Till our next cocktail, this is Angela and Tango saying Skol.